What's going on, YouTube? I've run into a problem with my car. This is maybe a third problem I've run into so far with purchasing GT350, and this one caught me off guard. Pretty much about a week ago, maybe 3-4 days ago, when I was driving around, I started to notice the car would get this metallic rattling noise, and it would happen between about 1500 to 2000 RPM range, and it would be fairly loud enough where I could definitely hear it inside the car, and with windows rolled down, even worse. And it really wouldn't go away, and at higher RPMs it won't be as bad, and if I'm cruising at highway speed it wouldn't be as bad, but it really worried me because I didn't know where it was coming from, and I didn't know if it was engine problem, transmission problem, differential problem, no idea. So I was too busy to even look into it, but I took a closer look yesterday and see what was going on, and it seems to be the exhaust problem. I looked up online and a lot of people were pointing towards to a piston slap that this car has, because it has a forged pistons, and supposedly it's supposed to make some sort of noise, especially as engine is heating up, and around the RPM range that I was hitting the same problem with. And I was really hoping that wasn't the problem. And when I walked out of the car, having the car turned on, and I'll show you in just a little bit, I could hear on and off of the rattling noise coming from the rear of the car. So I got underneath the car to take a closer look at it, and it ended up being one of the metal hangers for the exhaust that goes into a rubber goblet has snapped off in half. I have no idea how that happened. Only thing I could think of is just fatigue, stress on the metal itself caused from the vibration that the exhaust goes through. Again, the biggest concern I have with this car is the vibration that generated from starting with the engine because of the flat plane crank, and it transmits all of that vibration to the rest of the body frame, including the exhaust. And I'm really hoping this is not the first problem of more to come type of situation. I really hope it's just one of the rare occasions, but it's really weird. I've never ever had this happen to any of my other cars. There's no sign of hit or damage. It just literally just cracked and broke in half. Sorry my SD card got full and cut off on me, but as I was saying, the metal bar that was attached to the rubber goblet and the other end of the metal bar that was still attached to the muffler itself was pretty much hitting against each other from all the vibration, and it was making this metallic grinding sound. It really kind of sounds like some sort of flywheel or differential, something that's spinning at high rate of speed that's clacking around. So I was really worried it was something else, but I'm really thankful it's just a muffler. I saw online and in YouTube, so it seems like some other people have very similar noise coming out of their car from the video I've seen, and a lot of them are dismissing it as piston slap. But I would highly recommend you guys to make sure, kind of get outside of the car, have someone rev your car throughout the RPM range, and really dig in exactly where it's coming from. It may just be as simple as like mine, there's just a little metal hanger bar. So I took my car to a dealership today, and they're gonna order a whole new exhaust under warranty. I was hoping I could actually just order a Ford Performance exhaust, which I believe is made by Borla, and pay the difference, since the OEM exhaust costs about $1,700 and Ford Performance exhaust is about $2,100. But they wouldn't do that for me. I have no idea why. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I don't know. But I really hope this is just a problem. I really hope this is just a problem. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they can do, they cannot do. I'm not sure if it's something they all 4 parts. I'm sure they can. Maybe they're just too lazy about it, or not sure, or just weren't sure about if they could do it or not. Whatever, I don't care, as long as they order a new exhaust. And I might take this chance to swap out the resonator that is gonna come. My current setup has a resonator delete, but this time I might order the double helix X pipe from Corsa that effectively removes the resonator pipe, the resonator out of the stock pipe. I think it sounds a little better and more refined, and you know, there's no welding involved with that kit, so I might go with that one. But yeah, they ordered the parts. It's supposed to take a couple days before it comes in, so I guess it is what it is. But I'm really thankful it's not something crazy like a, you know, actual piston slap sound, or you know, rear differential going all crazy or haywire, or so yeah, just give you guys a quick update on that. For those of you who have GT350, have similar problems, make sure you check the area. And here I'll show you guys what I mean. So I'm gonna turn on the car. So I just opened the door. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Right there, you heard a little bit. So yep, so I'm sure you can hear that. And inside, it really kind of, it's hard to tell it's coming from the back. It's inside, it sounds like it's coming from somewhere in the middle of the car, so that's what got me scared. But yeah, it ended up being the metal hanger on the passenger side. So well, that's it. Just putting some more content out there for fellow GT350 owners, to just in case they're having similar problems. You just might. So again, have a nice week, guys. The weekend is coming. Hang tight. Have a great day. Bye.